Hello, I'm Andy. This is my video blog. Today is March 5th, 2014, and yesterday I was making shells and cheddar. Have you ever had shells and cheddar before? It's delicious. It's this pasta-roni instant, kind of pasta thing. It costs like $1 a box. It's my ramen noodles. It's just delicious. So I'm making that for myself and my two girls, and when we're all eating it, I usually make 2 boxes so that we have enough. And I've been doing this for years, and I always make it in 2 separate pans. I just, I follow the directions in one and then I follow the directions in the other, and I make them simultaneously, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I'm doing 2 things at once. I'm wonderful. I'm really cool. And the last time I did it, my wife says to me, she says, why don't you just put it in one pan? Why are you making it in separate pans? Why are you doing this? And of course I said to her, why do you put it in one pan? That's crazy. That's nuts. But of course I thought, and I didn't have to think very long at all to consider that this was a great idea. Just put it all in one pan. And this may seem very simple to you, like a simple epiphany of mine, to realize that I have been doing something all these years and there's another easier way to do it. But the amazing thing is that all we have in our life is our perspective, is our experience. We've seen the world one way our entire lives. And sometimes all it takes is another person's point of view to make you realize something so simple that you've been missing. And this is the wonderful thing about communication, the wonderful thing about relationships, the wonderful thing about the transition from being an I, my perspective, me, what I'm seeing, and being a we, which is our perspective, what we can see. We're so much more together because when we get together, when the I becomes a we don't just have our own perspective, we don't just have our own experience, we have everyone's perspective, we have everyone's experience. So hey, when you're out there in the world today making your pasta, doing whatever it is you're doing, and someone starts to give you a suggestion, or someone starts to give you a comment, or just someone starts to talk to you, open up your ears and listen. Because what you're hearing, what you're getting from them is their perspective, their view of the world. And every view, every perspective adds something to your life that wasn't there before. So happy pasta making, and I'll see you tomorrow.